In this video we're going to be looking at how to solve multi-step equations. So this is basically things that are just going to take more than one or two steps in order to solve. Again, don't forget you can pause to write stuff down. Just hit the pause button on the recorder and you can write it down, then just keep going with the video. So in this example, again, we know we want to get x equals something, right? This is just some number. Some number. Doesn't matter what it is, just some number. But I want x on one side and all my numbers on the other side. So I notice that I have some like terms. I have 3x and 2x, I have 6 and negative 7. But I want to get my x's together first. So in order to do that, just like I would move my numbers, I can subtract 2x from both sides so that I know 2x minus 2x is 0. So on this side I'm left with x plus 6 equals negative 7. And then I need to combine my like terms with just the numbers. So minus 6 from both sides. And then x will equal negative 13. That'll be my solution. X equals some number. Alright, looking at another example. In this case, I see that I have parentheses. Parentheses are going to mean that we are going to distribute. So you just distribute the thing right in front of the parentheses. Since I have a 3 right in front of the parentheses, I'm going to distribute the 3 to the 2 as well as to the x. Don't forget, distribute just means to multiply. So 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times negative x is negative 3x. And I haven't changed anything about the other side yet. Well, now it looks just very similar to the last problem that we had. So I need to combine like terms. I'm going to combine my x's first. So I'm going to add 3x to both sides. So plus 3x, negative 3x plus 3x is 0. So I have 6 equals 7x plus 1. And then I can subtract my 1 from both sides. So I have 5 equals 7x. To get x by itself, divide by 7 on both sides. So I will have x equals 5 over 7. Looking at another example now. Again, I notice that I have parentheses. So once again, what I want to do is distribute the 2 to both terms, but notice it's a negative 2 that I want to distribute. So I'm just going to rewrite this other side. 4x plus 2 equals 3. Negative 2 times x is minus 2x. Negative 2 times 1 is minus 2. And then it's just a matter of combining like terms and getting it so that x equals some number. So the left side, I'm still going to leave the same because there's no like terms over there to combine. But I notice 3 minus 2 is 1. So I can say over here I have 1 minus 2x. Well, combine your x's. So add 2x to both sides. So then I have 6x plus 2 equals 1. Subtract your 2 from both sides to get it away from the x. So you have 6x equals negative 1. And if you divide by 6 on both sides, 6 divided by 6 is 1, so you have x equals negative 1 over 6. In this problem, this looks kind of weird. We could distribute the 1/16 to both of these things, but there's also another way. If we know we multiply these things, but I don't really want to multiply this entire side, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and move over this 16 just to make it look a little bit simpler. So I still have 1/16 times y plus 1, that's a y, equals negative 16. And now, in order to get rid of this fraction, if I multiply this entire side by 16, since that's what's on bottom, I know 16 divided by 16 is 1. Also, I do it to the other side, so I'll have y plus 1 equals negative 256. And then subtract 1. Waha! So y equals negative 257. Cool. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good night.